stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I am Chaotic Traits. This is the F.O.B. We are missing Mr. Brad this morning, but he is in the chat, y'all. But it is 73 degrees here in Florida. It's supposed to be, I think, 82 today. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't seen the sun yet, but I'm sure it'll get there. But this is the panel here, y'all. Y'all know who they are, but let's hear from them.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Double A, Army Alcoholic, and it is a nice 66 degrees outside and getting warmer. I hope everybody weathered through the storms, stay dry and stay safe, and stay weather alert. Welcome to Wing It Wednesday.
Barbecue style.
Barbecue style. As long as it's not raining outside. I don't know. I haven't seen no weather alerts or weather things from the weather people I watch. So I think maybe it's calming down. But I don't want to speak too soon.
Good morning, everyone. Brandon coming to you from Penn State. It is also 66 degrees and still cloudy, like it was still wants to rain, but it's not right now. So I'll take it.
Right.
Could be worse. Exactly. Could be snowing.
Yeah. I was going to say, True. Winter's finally leaving up there. It's like the groundhog's like, okay, we're at that last couple of weeks. He only says 6 weeks. If it goes any further than that, you know what? Where's that petition we signed for groundhog hunting season to open up?
Oh, yeah, I'll go straight to Punxsutawney. It's an hour and a half drive from here.
You're gonna go find that one guy.
He's like, you know what? I don't do it like doing field training exercises, but for certain occasions, I will enjoy it.
What is it like? What's the name of the little freaking place he's at? Like Gobbler's Knob or some stuff like that.
Gobbler's Knob.
How much is the groundhog license there?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's it. That's Gobbler's Knob.
It sounds like a fitting name.
I'm scared to Google that. Like that. I feel like that's you know how I like to Google, and you're just gonna be like, "Hey, Google Gobbler's Knob," and be like, "Nah, bro, it's like other things I won't say out loud on here."
Have you not watched the Groundhog movie? Like, I'm pretty sure
I have, but I don't remember that.
If you're gonna Google it, add in, Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania with it. Don't just Google that for no reason.
Goodness, did you just throw a Louisiana city at me? Because I don't know how to spell that.
I don't either.
That's because it sounds like a Louisiana town.
Good morning, Sling. How we doing, brother? Good to see you. Look who we got there in the chat, y'all. Good morning. Fabulous morning to you, Brad.
Dude, there's a Gobbler's Knob in Helena, Alabama, dude.
Oh, yeah. I seen Twisted in there, but for some reason he didn't show up in this other chat. So good morning to you, Twisted. Good to see you, brother. Mark, good morning. Good morning. And Dimitri,
rabbit holes.
Good morning, brother. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming over. Bama, good morning. Good morning. Wings, good morning. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you coming over. Man, USA, good morning.
Give me like 2 minutes walking to my office. And I'll be turn my camera back on.
All right. Yep.
Gotcha, brother.
Goofy, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. This old helmet, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Who else we got? We got Kentucky. Good morning, brother. Good to see you. Gobbler's Knob rabbit hole.
Dude, it's not as crazy as you would think it is. It's not where he was talking about, but it's a private swim club in Helena, Alabama. So, yeah. I was kind of scared about Googling it, but it sounds, sounds like a swingers club you got to pay to get into. I don't know. Modern day brothel. Welcome to the modern day brothel, Gobbler's Knob Swimming Resort. But like, what?
Last time I was this early, the doors were locked and the lights were off.
Dude, now that is a way to start off the Wing It Wednesday right there. Where did he get Gobbler's Knob from? Is that even in the movie Groundhog's Day?
I don't know.
We got to continue the rabbit hole now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe he's right. It's something Groundhog's Day, Gobbler's Knob location. Yeah. Okay. He was correct. It's called Gobbler's Knob. Like, really? I mean, what year did they start the Groundhog's Day thing? That would explain why they picked such weird names. Play that Jeopardy, the Jeopardy music.
The Jeopardy, right?
The Jeopardy. I can't even talk right this morning.
Jupiter.
Yeah, the Jupiter. Hey man, it's out of this world right now. Yeah, there we go. This will be the end of this rabbit hole. Perfect time. Okay. Dude, they didn't start doing Groundhog's Day until 1887.
That's crazy. I guess they weren't too worried about the weather then before that.
Where's my notepad? I got to go further down this rabbit hole later.
Isn't that when the Farmer's Almanac came out too? It was around that same time, wasn't it? Or was it in the 1900s?
That daylight savings time and all that, huh?
Goofy said an Alabama groundhog is a possum.
Let's see. Farmer's Almanac. 1792, since the Farmer's Almanac. The Farmer's Almanac was first published in 1818. When did I say the groundhog?
1887.
Okay, so like 70 years. Or 60 years later. Okay, now when did daylight savings time? This is where I almost forgot. What else was I going to look at? When did the daylight savings time? I think that all are in the same century, pretty much. I know daylight savings time was to compensate to add 1 more hour for farmers during that time, and they implemented this in 1918. Daylight savings time was implemented in the 20th century. I don't know if they taught me this in school, but if they didn't, I'm wondering why I didn't learn this in school, other than the fact that I just didn't pay attention.
It's because they didn't have Google.
Yeah,
they didn't have Google back then, so they didn't know.
Right? This is my older self telling me right now and be like, why didn't they teach me this in school? And it's because I look at him and be like, because you didn't read then, dude.
He also went to school in Louisiana.
Exactly. And it's the 48th worst schooling in the nation, I think. Let me Google that. It's one of the lowest.
Hey, good morning, Jeez. Good morning. Good morning.
Let's see. Well, I feel like the Googler this morning, man. Oh, you were right,
They got
Brandon.
tired of
Did
the
you?
groundhog line. That's why they used the opossum.
If it wakes up dead, that means we're gonna be good for summer. We're like, what?
Hey, how old
That's
is
the southern
Nintendo?
version of the groundhog right there, using a possum.
Kentucky says, how old is Nintendo?
Oh, 1980.
80.
No, wait, no, it's a lot older than that.
Well, the first published in Bible one. Well, I remember it was. I got a computer before I got Nintendo.
Yeah, but
But that's just because of
Nintendo did stuff before they Google that of when the
hold
company
on.
Nintendo was created. It's a lot older than you think.
Sling Buzz says in 81.
I know it's in the 80s. I
That's
know
what I
I
was
didn't know if
thinking.
it
It
was
was in the
before or
80s
after I was born.
because Mattel teamed up with um, uh, Technicolor and
There we go.
not too long. Right, it was all right around the same big boom with Nintendo, Halcyon with Laserdisc games, and then Nintendo, or not Nintendo, but Technicolor and Hasbro, or who make Mattel. Damn, that's it. Yeah,
So
Mattel.
Nintendo was founded September 23rd, 1889. They started
Yeah, that's
doing
what.
it started doing video games in the 70s. But the actual company was founded in 1889.
Probably
That's
started
crazy.
off as like arcades because arcade was around before Nintendo and all that and everything.
Hold on, let's look. What do they do at first? I just know like yes, it's in the 80s, but 100 years before the 80s you're thinking of.
What the hell did Nintendo have that they were doing in 1880?
Hold on, that's what I'm looking.
I know Atari was already out because Atari was before that. And then there was a system before Atari that I can't remember, but that was like the ancient
I'm
of
not
the
even going
ancient
to try
games.
to pronounce this dude's name. Yamuchi, whatever, but it was founded as Yamuchi Nintendo, and they produced some type of playing cards.
Playing cards. That's crazy.
Hold on, let's see. But yeah, then they started in doing the video game consoles in the 77.
Well, Louisiana's the
Hanafuda
41st.
cards.
They're ranked the 41st worst for education. So I can understand why I got that wrong.
You are incorrect. You said the 80s, but the wrong 80s.
What's the wrong 80s? The 80s is that decade.
No, yeah, but you said the 80s implying like 1980s, not 1880s.
Oh, I meant when I 80s, like within that decade. If I would have put the plural at the end of it.
Yeah,
See, I
but
do know grammar. I do know grammar.
hey, you said 80s, but
Yeah,
when we say
to,
80s,
to,
it's 1980s.
you're gonna have to make
is,
him a sign. You're gonna have to make him a sticky note, Brandon.
is this how the
Lingus,
Civil War started? The North versus the South?
just make one that
It
says
all start
Louisiana education. You can just hold
education,
that up every time. You're like, I don't know. Like,
education. You got to put the E backwards. It's got to
yeah,
be like a
education.
3 for the E. Yeah.
Education.
Like, why do you have? Why you said 3D macation? What? Education, bro. What you can't read?
Hey, good morning, John.
I was thinking it was like 1980 85, 86 is whenever I thought. But the first Nintendo you could buy was 1989, right?
No, so let's see. So the first technical Nintendo looks like 72 was the first commercially available video game console. It had a light gun accessory for the shooting gallery. And then in 1981 is when Donkey Kong was released. The like old vintage video game, like the arcade game Donkey Kong.
Oh, indeed. Oh, yeah, okay.
Let's see, 1983, the first cartridge-based game console. It was called the Family Computer or Famicom. Came to Japan.
Famicom, yeah. There's a lot of games Famicom that ran through the system. I remember that name.
And then everyone remembers the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES.
Right.
That was like 83.
That's what I remember about the Nintendo Entertainment System. Blowing on them damn cartridges.
Yeah, dude. You'd have to hold it at a certain. You'd have to push it in, hold it down, turn on the power button, and if it wasn't blinking, you had to let go really slow. And you would do that 50 times just to play the game to get like halfway through the level for it to start blinking again. You're just like, and then you would smack the crap out of it, then it would start working. I mean, like, great.
And then let's see.
Miss that.
And 89 was the Game Boy.
Okay, so the Game Boy came out in 89.
And then Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yep. Super Nintendo Entertainment System was in the 90s. Or in 90.
Yeah, and then yes, Nintendo 64 came out in the 90s too.
I think a lot of us did that, Twisted. That damn dog on Duck Hunt.
Did y'all know on Duck Hunt that the second player, if you plugged a control into the second player, that you could control the directions of the ducks?
No.
It was everybody always used to tell me when I was younger, it's only a one player game. It's been a 2-player game this whole time where the second player gets to change the directions of the ducks as the person's shooting at them. Like, I never knew that, and I watched the video, and the guy was like, "Watch," and he's like, "Do it." I'm like, "No way." And then I think that guy that has that Facebook channel is like that. He sounds like a northerner or like Minnesotan or something. He's like, "No freaking way." I think they ended up like debunking it. There's like a few videos on it. Not debunking it, but like showing it. Huh. And I used to get mad all the time because I couldn't hit the ducks, but like they're moving. Well, remember that my brothers would be because they would always make me purposely lose. I think so that they could have their turn again.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that. Now I'm about ready to go set a new high score, though. Now that I do.
Right. You're gonna be holding it and like, here we go, doom. That's so easy now, bro. Bow, 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 bow. Like, dude, hand-eye coordination now, but like.
I have to go find a bottle of rubbing alcohol and make sure I get my cartridges cleaned up real nice.
Oh man.
So I'm looking through there.
You should do that and then vacuum seal them so that they don't get dirty.
I'm looking through their their list of their like consoles. They made a lot more than what I remember.
Mm.
They had a virtual reality called Virtual Boy that came out in 1995.
Virtual Boy. I don't think I ever heard of that.
It did not do well.
Yeah, it's probably
That's
around
probably
the
why I
same
never
time
heard
the
of it.
movie Lawnmower Man come out.
It had 22 titles, like games that were released for it.
I know when I really got heavier into gaming, my stepdad was working for Technicolor right at the time that they did a project with Mattel, because I remember going into work and there was a whole warehouse full of arcade games and like Barbie dolls and Ken dolls, and I was like, what the hell is, because Technicolor was the ones that did production and coloring and stuff for movies and TV shows back then. I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. I want to come to work here more often now. And they were working on the laser disc game version of Dragon Slayer. It was called Thayer's Quest, and that's when I really got into heavier into gaming.
But here's something I didn't know. In 1992, Nintendo bought the majority of the shares for the Seattle Mariners.
Hmm.
And then they sold the majority of their shares of the team in 2016, retaining only 10% ownership. So they owned the Seattle Mariners from 92 until 2016.
Interesting.
I wonder if that was during a slow time of people buying Nintendo. They had to figure out another way to make money.
Well, let's see. What the products do they have during that time?
Was there a slow
Well,
time people buying Nintendos?
let's see. Well,
I think,
around the 90s was their console wars with Sega.
and during the 90s is when pirating became really
And
really
93 to
growing.
94 was the Senate hearing on video games where they had to start putting in the ratings on the packaging.
Yeah, because 90s internet became real well
Flashback to
publicly
Blockbuster
available,
Video.
and people were starting to learn how to patch and hack and pirate, and so I figure a lot of the companies were seeing a big hit to their money.
Oh yeah, dude, Blockbuster Video, are they still around? Why are they not around? It's because pirating started with 2 VCRs, one dubbing the other tape. How many copies do I need? Hey bro, give me $5, bro. You can have the movie.
Right.
Until they figured out how to block that, and then the internet come out.
Yeah,
Oh no.
just make sure you be kind and rewind.
Right? Or you're gonna get charged another $1.50 for that rental, sir. Be like, what? Back then $1.50 was like $10 now. Be like, hold on, buddy, that's a whole dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, back then $1.50 was like, what, 2 gallons of gas?
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Aaron.
Yeah,
Good to see you,
dude,
brother.
like I said, it's like having a $10 bill in your pocket. Dude, I remember whenever I got my license, gas went from like 95 cents to $1.25. People were losing their mind. Like, what? And then it went from $1, then the Iraq war hit, and then it jumped up to like $3, and everybody's like, huh? Like, what's $5 used to get me a half a tank of gas, bro.
See, Nintendo 64 came out in 96. That's the first console I remember actually playing. Yeah, meanwhile now freaking gas is like $5 a gallon, and we're all just like, eh.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the trailer for it. No. A new Mario Galaxy movie coming out.
It already came out. I watched it on Friday.
Oh, okay. Huh. No, didn't know. Was it any good?
It's pretty good.
Huh.
I didn't watch the first one. It was my group of friends. They're just like, we try to do like at least like, once a week or every other week, we go and just randomly pick a movie. And everyone wanted to go see this because they watched the first one. So I went and watched it. And I mean, it was good. There's a lot of references to the games.
All right, brother. Be safe.
Okay. Be safe on the roads, man.
See you later.
Hey, good morning, Reg. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm still waiting for the new Spider-Man movie to come out.
I'm gonna have to. I'll have to bring you that mouse pad when I come up in May.
What mouse pad?
My Spider-Man mouse pad that I showed you. Do you remember seeing it?
No.
Yeah, it's one of the real long spider. The whole desk.
Oh, the
Spider-
mat. Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking of like this type of mouse pad.
Oh yeah, no, the mat.
Yeah, that'll go in my office at the house.
Hey, good morning, James. Good morning.
Good morning.
When did the Wii come out?
Oh man, around the time after PlayStation 1, around
Oh
the
yeah, because
time
I'm
after
going through.
Dreamcast, because there was when Sega Dreamcast, the Wii, and then Xbox.
Well, it was the Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, the 64 Double D, Game Boy Advance, GameCube. The, the DS.
Now the GameCube was out there.
We
Yeah, man, I forgot about GameCube.
console launched 2006. This was after. This was after 360 and PlayStation 3 released in 2005. It was like 2000. 2006. They released the details, and then it came out in 2007.
I didn't have a Dreamcast. I had a Genesis.
Oh yeah, I probably spent way too much time playing Sonic.
Sonic
That
and
stupid God, the game
what was that other
flashbacks.
one? The Dolphin game. Echo.
Oh yeah,
Echo.
Echo the Dolphin, dude. That
Yeah.
game, until
That
you
one
got
I
to a
don't
certain
know.
point, that was like one of those games where you had to like pay attention. It was like strategy game, but with a
Yeah.
dolphin. It was like, go here, get this bubble. Well, here, go
Right.
get this ring. But then it was like mazes, puzzles, and stuff like that you had to do. But you were a dolphin, or a dolphin, and you had to do it. So it's like you were limited on the things you could do.
Kentucky. It looks
I've
like
never beat
everybody
it.
else is in the mobile one, and you're on the horizontal.
Well, we got High IQ in the chat right now. Everybody give a round of applause to High IQ.
Have a nice day. We appreciate you, but have a good day.
All right.
Thank you for the engagement.
Yeah. Only if they were smart enough to be an infantryman. Only. But unfortunately, you still have to have some education in order to be that.
Yeah, there wasn't very many RPGs on the Sega. I
role-playing game.
don't
The first
remember really
role-playing
having a
game
whole
was
lot of games, period, for the Genesis when I had the Genesis. I don't remember having a whole lot of games, period, for that thing.
It's Sega, right?
Yeah, Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis.
What
It was like the console version of the Nintendo. It was like instead of inside it, you just slapped it on top. They tried to have like each console back then. You know, each console has their own version of their own like set of games.
He found everybody.
Okay.
Good morning.
I was like, you've been chatting. What the heck is that message for? But that makes sense now.
Nah, I'm in the wrong chat. I never played the Rambo. Man, my game was Contra. I remember that one.
I'm trying to. What was what was the purple dragon?
Spyro.
That's That's what I played on the 64 a lot. It was like the only game that we had.
Yeah, Spyro's. That game was
that was
addicting.
That and like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I was about to say Crash Bandicoot was like in the same category. 'Cause Crash Bandicoot, you'd be like, "This is goofy," until you started playing it. Be like, "Dude, I am so into this game. Like, what is going on?" It was like a 3D Mario version, but with a fox. Oh, Space Fox. What y'all gotta say? Yeah, everybody played Space Fox.
I never heard of it.
You never played Space Fox? Is that might be the wrong name, but it was on this. It
No,
was on
I never
64.
played it, but if you go watch the Galaxy movie, he's in there. So I was like, okay, I need to.
So there's a
Go back
chat
and
up.
introduce
There's a
myself.
poll up on the screen, y'all. All you have to do is type your choice in the chat, the 1, 2, 3, or a 4, and it will vote for you. New feature that StreamYard added. So all you have to do, like I said, just type a 1, 2, 3, or a 4 in the chat to pick your choices from what the poll is on the screen. Favorite console: Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, or Sega?
I never owned anything Sega.
Except the video. Sega did make games for 2 cross-platform on other. They had like they have Sega games on other consoles, don't they?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's not like I want to say I have. I played games that have been like produced or like made by like the Sega programmers on like other games.
I voted.
What are the options?
Nobody likes
Nintendo,
PlayStation.
PlayStation, Xbox, and anything. I'm an Xbox person. I had PlayStation until I think the PS3, and then I got a 360, and I have a PS5. I only have Spider-Man on it.
I don't have any console. Well, I can't say that. I do have a console,
I mean,
but
when I did get one,
it's a modded console. I have a modded PlayStation 4. So
Okay, yeah, your vote only counts once. Double A.
I know it. I know it's only going to count it once. We figured that out yesterday.
yeah,
I was
No matter
trying to
how
cheat
many times
yesterday
you
on it.
type it.
Well, when I do it through Steam, the StreamYard, it does it on all the channels
yeah.
that are playing the screen.
Well, but only one of them's on the mobile version. There's 5 of them that are on the stuff for the phone or for the computer, like
I
the
know.
horizontal.
I don't. I hate how StreamYard does that. It's just like
Yeah.
I'm an Xbox really.
I converted back and forth because I was Nintendo, then I went to Sega, then I got a PlayStation, then I got the Xbox, stayed with Xbox forever. Then I started to dislike Xbox after they wore out Halo. And then I was a lot of games that I didn't like on Xbox. And then PlayStation had games that I wanted to play with the Xbox control, but you couldn't use the other control. So I was like, just went back
Yeah,
to
you too.
PlayStation.
Thanks for
Now I'm
thanks
a
for coming
PC
over.
guy. If it's not a keyboard, I don't like it.
I wish Sega was still around. Yeah, it was unique. It was different than the other consoles. I think that if out of the different type of console, I don't know. Dreamcast was that was Sega though, but
Yeah, that was like the last of Sega.
yeah, they were. I don't know. They were just different. The whole setup and the way it was just different than Nintendo or anything else that was out. Xbox, PlayStation. It was a completely different.
Yeah, that's why they have Sega as a video game like company now. They make games because they don't have consoles they make anymore.
Right.
I don't do that.
What
I've
about the
seen
Neo
the
Geo? Did anybody
all-in-one
have a
ones.
Neo Geo?
Oh man, I've heard of
A
them.
what?
A Neo Geo? They weren't around for very long at all, but they were expensive.
Oh, that's not like a car.
Yeah,
Huh?
it also sounds like a beer. They have a well, no, Nat Geo, National Geographic. My
Hold
bad.
on,
That's a
Neo
channel.
Geo. Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
released in 1990.
And
By,
closed in what, 1992?
hold on, let's see. So, well, video game platform released in 1990 by SNK Corporation. Originally in a 2 ROM cartridge, the CD-ROM one was released in 94.
They Neo Geo started it with the arcade thing, and their arcade games got really big.
I was gonna
Um,
say that. Yeah, now I remember seeing arcade games with Neo
yeah,
Geo
so
whenever you
so
play
they
Yeah.
came out, so they decided to make a console, and it just didn't do so well. I think partially because of the price.
Well, yeah, holy crap. So it was released April 26, 1990, and it
Mortal
cost
Kombat.
$650.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just haven't got to the Mortal Kombat stage of the conversation. We're just like, we're still back in like the 80s and 90s, and we're like, hold on. My mind's still going from like Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, like Mario.
And it's crazy when you look at how games like went so far
Mm,
advanced, and then you look at some
dude,
of these
yeah.
games like Roblox or some of
Dude,
these
like
other games.
Minecraft. Like
Yeah,
games like
that
Minecraft, like you can build, create, you can have a whole world you can go into now. Before it used to be just side scroll. You
that are
like,
well, and they're but
and
even
then
still, yet the graphics on those games and the way that they're set up is so basic. It's
yeah,
kind of like it takes you back to the Intellivision days.
dude,
I
8-bit,
mean,
eight
yeah,
bit,
yeah,
dude. That's so little compared to now. Like,
right. Or look at Tetris. Tetris is still a popular thing.
Tetris is the most sold game in the world. Like more
Yeah,
than
I
like
mean,
I think Minecraft is the second highest, but it's like double Minecraft's like
yeah,
sells.
like Tetris was like, wasn't that was the first game on Game Boy, wasn't it?
and I don't know. I know
I think it was one of the first games on Game Boy.
Nintendo tried to flip Tetris into that. What was it? Dr. Mario. Is that what it was called? We had to flip the pills, the red and blue and yellow and all that, the different colors of
Oh
pills. You had
yeah,
to
yeah,
flip them.
Dr. Mario, Dr.
Yeah,
Mario. It was like that version of Tetris, but he would like flip the
right,
pills. He'd flip the pills into the pill bottle.
right.
Like, that game's probably got a mature rating on it now, and be like, it's promoting.
Probably.
Like, it's like this is at the VA's TV now. And be like, here you go, guys. Be like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, so as you sit at the pharmacy, it's got the Dr. Mario playing.
So Tetris is the best-selling video game of all time with over 520 million copies sold across different platforms. Minecraft is the closest with 300 to 350 million copies sold.
That's crazy. So like 200 million copies more.
Well, it's also like since they've done Tetris on mobile, there's been 425 million paid mobile downloads since 2014.
Now, how many people bought it more than once?
Oh, it's a lot.
It's probably like somebody's like, I bought it 100 times, bro, because I lose my phone, my computer breaks, I lost my account, my email got hacked. It's like, I mean, that's how
Yeah,
my Steam account is. It's like I bought this game 4 times already.
Sling said, finish him. Kuna said, what's number 3?
Hold on, let's do this.
That make me want to go to the retro game store later. I'm gonna go in there and they're gonna be like, we have one of these little gold-plated Nintendos that are from like 1989. And be like, huh? Oh yeah, I want one. How much? And they're gonna be like, this is $1,200. Be like, that? Huh? No.
That's funny when every time when we're doing like when Brad's doing the morning stretches over in Discord.
Some of
He
these like
that one stretch where he does that thing where he puts his arms out and pushes everything out. First thing that always comes to my mind is, oh, Yugen.
so.
Oh yeah, dude.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first thing that pops to my mind when he does that stretch.
Number 3 is Grand Theft Auto 5 with 525 million. I feel like
Wow.
Wii Sports is number 4, but you just got that when you bought a Wii.
Right.
And it's at 82.9. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 is at 82. And then Mario Kart 8 is at 79.
No Call of Duties or nothing like that. That's crazy.
So the highest Call of Duty is at number 18 with 43 million. And then 19 for Modern Warfare at 41. Yeah.
That's crazy because that's what like you hear most talked about when people are online gaming is Call of Duty or something.
I think it's also, but just because like for that, it like obviously probably dilutes their stuff because there's a new game coming out every year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you added the whole series.
Yeah, if it was like the whole like
God.
genre of it, then it's probably up there a lot more.
Yeah. Sling Buzz says he doesn't.
But even then, number 7 all time is PUBG.
AI is fudging the stats as you Google it. Be like, nah.
No God of War. Yeah, that
God of War. Hold on. Not in the top 50.
Wow.
At least not that yeah, no. There's a lot of them because they'll do it as like the tied. So like tied for a 12th all time is Overwatch, Sims, and Stardew Valley. They have 50 mil.
Yeah, I wonder what the total would be of all of the Call of Duty series added up.
Oh man.
Where it would be number wise amongst the top.
Oh, God of War was a good game, but that's
Yeah.
PlayStation
So
1, isn't it?
this is as of October 2024. In total, there's over 500 million copies sold.
So it would be
number 2
up
all
there
time.
Yeah.
It'd be up there with Tetris.
Okay.
So that would be considered like as a series though, like if that many games together.
Well,
there's
like it's been out since, so the franchise launched in 2003. So that's 23 years
yeah.
of pretty much a new game every year.
Yeah. But yeah.
Same with like
if they would have done it as like just like download content updates, like add-ons.
But I'm assuming it's probably the same with like Madden, because Madden comes out every year.
Yeah. Cool. Oh man.
So all-time Madden, it's not going to be up that high. It's Call of Duty. Yeah, it's all-time. It's 150 million copies.
Well, Metro was that the name of that game that was really popular? I think it was on. Was it on Sega? I think maybe or Nintendo.
Yeah, you're just old.
I think it was called Metro. Can't remember if that's what the name of it was or not. I know I'm old. Thank you, son.
And we'll see. She doesn't watch these, does she?
She might.
Ed Bassmaster. I've never heard of him. Is he like a Roy D. Mercer, but he calls GameStops?
Oh, you've had to have heard of Ed Bassmaster.
If I have, I just never knew heard the name Ed Bassmaster. But I don't know
First
how
time I
old is
started
that.
watching him was when
I've
he was
had like
talking about the car. Would you just look at that? Oh, let's just take a look. Oh, just look at that.
oh that guy. That
Yeah,
guy.
that guy.
Okay. I've never seen none of his like calling
Yeah,
calling
Hold on.
GameStops.
yeah. That's Ed Bass. Yeah, that's Bassmaster.
Yeah. He's like the guy's like, can you just believe that?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Boy, that's a long time ago.
So God of War, the franchise is at 66 million, but their high, like the original, like in 2018, it only has 23.5.
That's crazy. That game seemed a lot more popular than that. The way everybody talked about that game.
Yeah, so and to be in the top 50 was 25 million is 50th with Grand Theft Auto 4.
I'm surprised Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat wasn't in there.
I didn't read all of them.
I mean, closer to the top.
Not because like yeah, there's like 50 categories, but there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of them that are tied. So that's technically the top freaking 62 games.
Yeah, I just figured they'd be at least in the top 40 or 50. Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Warcraft. Hold on, let's see.
Oh man, Warcraft before World of Warcraft. Whoa. And then, bro, that's still continuing to go on too. It's like
Dungeons and Dragons.
Leroy Jenkins. I know y'all know that one. Huh?
Oh yeah, I don't think
Not-
anyone that's downloaded a YouTube account without knowing that clip.
Oh man, I love watching. I love watching when people like throw him, like when they're doing like their breakdown videos on stuff, and then they throw in like, oh, here's that guy again, and then it just shows Leroy Jenkins in the slaughter, and then they go back to their video. You know, they throw the memes in the middle, like in the clips. I love it. Brings back good memories of sitting there watching my friends back then just like play, and it's like, who is this guy? And then he just goes off, be like, oh,
right.
I wonder if there's anybody that's played World of Warcraft that hasn't encountered that guy, because I'm pretty sure some people.
World of Warcraft is at 70.
Wow.
I forgot to turn that on there this morning. Verse of the verse.
Oh. Number 8 all time.
I was like I was looking, it's like, what do you mean? Normally it's the chat. Like the chat little box is normally the thing we forget.
Yeah.
Well, so the franchise is the Warcraft franchise is at 70. The most popular one looks like World of Warcraft Shadowlands.
Oh.
And it's 3.7 million.
The franchise has got to be big because they got so many different add-ons for Warcraft and World of Warcraft.
So the franchise has generated an estimated 15 billion in total revenue, over 14 billion coming from video games. What's the other billion coming from then?
Yeah, it's like Warcraft, and then you got you got RuneScape, got the Dragons, Dungeons and Dragons. Weren't they all like the same type of open world or RPG type games?
Yeah, so the franchise is at 70 million, but the highest game itself looks like Shadowlands. But it says 3.7 million in their first 24 hours. But it doesn't say how many total. Hold on. No, it's 3.7 globally on its launch day. Now I'm the fucking Google dude.
Well, you just kind of took over it. I was fixing my search engine. It's fixed now. I was there's sometimes my
It was stuck in the rabbit hole.
My browser will switch from going Google. It's like it's tired of me Googling stuff. So then like every now and then I got Yahoo search engine, and I'm like, why? Who uses Yahoo?
Hey, stay safe, brother.
Okay.
Appreciate you, man. Be good. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping in.
Everybody, if you haven't already, go check out that Discord. Come over there and hang out with us throughout the day, throughout the evening, throughout the night, whatever. You never know when someone's going to be in there.
Let's see. All right, Resident Evil
I think Mark
franchise
has
is
a
183 million. Their
Oh.
best game is 16.4, which is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Oh.
And again, the top list is the individual games, not franchises. Hold on, let's see. The bet actually. All right, top. Yeah, because all right, so the top franchise is Mario. The franchise itself is at 893.5 million. And then Tetris, which is just that one game, is still 520. Then Call of Duty 500. Pokemon is at 489. And then Grand Theft Auto is at 465.
That's crazy.
Let's see other weird ones. FIFA is at
Still no
325
Street
million.
Fighter or Mortal
Final
Kombat.
Fantasy is at 204.
Final Fantasy, though, has pretty much set the scene for everything else. As far as like the ongoing series.
Assassin's Creed, it's at 230 at number 8. All right, Mortal Kombat's at tied for 20th with 100 million.
Hey, let's go, Mortal Kombat.
What other ones have I heard? Halo's 33rd with 81 million.
Sounds like Mortal Kombat got finished.
Pac-Man is in 50th with 48 million.
Pac-Man.
Yo, shit, you guys remember the Oregon Trail?
Yeah. That reminds me of a game DayZ I play because I always die of some kind of like I drink the wrong water. Yeah, dysentery. I'll be running around, but it's more in depth of what I'm playing because like you'll be running and all of a sudden your guy throws up and this little like chemical.
We used to play that in school all the time just because we were allowed in like the computer lab. It has 65 million downloads, and it came out in 1971.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Mayu.
But yeah, what reminds me of the game I'm
That's
playing
the oldest
now
game
is
on this
Oregon
list.
Trail because I can't figure out how to get past that point. I don't die from dysentery or something like that. And like that was the same problem I had in Oregon Trail. I couldn't figure out how not to die of the water I drank or what caused me to die of that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever beat that game.
I never did. I don't even know if I could beat it now. It makes me kind of want to go download it to see if I can beat it.
See if you learned.
There's a challenge. Yeah, there's
Go
a
see if
challenge.
you've learned anything.
Right, dude. Oh, dude.
I haven't thought about that game
of playing
forever.
that, dude.
Up my skills now. Be ready.
I would die every 5 minutes. It'd just be you died of dysentery. Restart game.
Dude, for the entire computer class, that was like part of like when I went into junior high. You took computer class to learn how to type, but then they would let you play Oregon Trail. For the whole hour, I died every time I started, just for an entire hour. While everybody else is like, I beat it. I'm like, this is not fair, bro.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone in my class ever saying they beat it.
Oh man. I mean,
your wagon would get freaking knocked over. All of your family would die from a snowstorm.
Right.
What do you say we run a song, guys?
There we go.
Let everybody get their, what is it Brad says? Use the train and get a refill on your coffee.
The trainer head.
Whatever you call it. Whatever you call it.
Oh, whoa, stop. That is not what I wanted to do. All right.
It just clicks in stream.
Here we go. Let's run this one.
Leisure Suit Larry. Never heard of that one.
Here's
heard of it. I can't remember. I don't remember what it is.
Betting Man by Colt Montgomery.
Just a young man trying to make it in a life that's full of lies. One day given opportunity that puts stars in your eyes. Lord knows I dropped to my knees in the mud with tears in my eyes. Didn't know that I'd be fooled by the devil in disguise. I ain't no better man on a good day. I ain't gonna take a chance, not again. Ain't gonna roll the dice, flip a coin, pull a card. But I wish you the best, my friend. I ain't gonna reminisce about one day. I ain't gonna let it hurt, not again. The good Lord is still by my side, and I ain't no betting man. Now I see that the choices I made led me where I'm meant to be. Not looking for reward in the world, kingdom works what I wanna see. Even though this battle is raging, I know he'll clear my mind. I give him all my praises, he's always right on. I ain't no better man on a good day. I ain't gonna take a chance, not again. Ain't gonna roll the dice, flip a coin, pull a card. But I wish you the best, my friend. I ain't gonna reminisce about one day. I ain't gonna let it hurt, not again. The good Lord is still by my side, and I ain't no betting man. Chance, not again. Ain't gonna roll the dice, flip a coin, pull a card. But I wish you the best, my friend. I ain't gonna reminisce about one day. I ain't gonna let it hurt, not again. The good Lord is still by my side, and I ain't no betting man. Let's go. Kahuna, no, I have not played it on, yet on here or anywhere. I was going to add it, and there wasn't any room last night to add it into the playlist. But I can work on trying to get that real quick and see if I can add it in here. Let's I'll be right back.
It's all right.
And then for the top albums of all time, I feel like this is skewed just because of how we download albums and stuff nowadays because in the top 10, there's only one that's looks like the newest date's 2008. But Garth Brooks' Double Live is number one with 23 million. Come On Over, Shania Twain is number two with 20. And then No Fences, Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks is 3 of the top 5. For country albums. Eight of the top 15. 9 of the top 16. Jesus. I feel like those are skewed because a lot of people don't download full albums now. They just do like a couple songs from each one now. I'm guessing this is like people actually bought like the CDs or the albums themselves. Let's see if I can find something else.
All right, I'm back, and I got that song in there. We can play it if you guys want. So this is, as far as I'm aware of, I was doing some research last night trying to find if it had been done anywhere before yet, and Google says that it's not finding anything. So it would maybe the first. I don't know if anyone can find or knows any different. I mean, that you can let me know because I couldn't swear to it, but it is an AI artist and real artist collab. So this is myself and Wings, and the name of the song is Chaotic American Wings. So here we go, and let us know what. Guess they were in a hurry. Let us know what you think.
Turn that.
Rivers running black today. Salty Soul Syndicate. We're spreading them chaotic American wings. Let's talk. I'm staring down the river where the mud meets the rust. Pick the grid out my teeth, put my faith in the dust. I wore the blue in the branch, let the stormy coast dry. Now I watch these politicians feed the country a lie. They want us cut down the middle, pushing red against blue, while we're drowning in the trenches, just trying to push through. I keep a skull on the dash, keep the ghosts in my head. I ain't bowing to the suits, making bank off the dead. I took the trauma and the scars, turn them all into steel. You wanna look into my eyes, let me show you what's real. We got the brass in our blood, we got the dirt on our hands, while they're selling off the pieces of our own damn lands. Welcome to the front porch, the edge of the world, where the flags are all weathered and the smoke is unfurled. We trade the iron for blood, we trade the peace for the pain. Just a bunch of forgotten ghosts standing out in the rain. Yeah, the coast is getting stormy, but we hold our ground. Chaotic American wings, you can't tear us down. Yo, tell the people how you feel, brother. Let's go! Spread them wings!
I'ma stand for my boots on the line, my chaotic traits. This Ruger 9, don't believe the hate. When the truth's divine, and I know the truth, the way to light. Okay, let's work. South Carolina boy grew up in the mud. Know how I know they hate free will. Every chance to get a church feelings over drugs. But your soul need ain't in no pill. Keeping it real, don't take no skill. Tread on me, it's not okay. Let's just fish, lobster, scallop, shrimp, wings will not obey. Let's all pray for revelation. Tell the angels break the seal. Let's go pick a politician, hang them like a chandelier. Like their favorite pair of gear. I'ma wear their ass out. Tell them watch they damn mouth, mother.
Welcome to the front porch, the edge of the world, where the flags are all weathered and the smoke is unfurled. We trade the iron for blood, we trade the peace for the pain. Just a bunch of forgotten ghosts standing out in the rain. Yeah, the coast is getting think we forgot how to spar. We see the truth in the dirt when the shadows fall. We ain't backing down when our backs hit the wall. Light the match, burn the script.
Give me the torch, tell all the warriors get off the porch. Who said they really gon' die for the cause? Give up their body and go get a corpse. Run them down like I'm playing a sport. They live like some work for the court. Vote what? Take it back to the source. Give it up, but we take it by force. Mother.
Welcome to the front porch, the edge of the world, where the flags are all weathered and the smoke is unfurled. We trade the eye for blood, we trade the peace for the pain. Just a bunch of forgotten ghosts standing out in the rain. Yeah, the coast is getting stormy, but we hold our ground. Chaotic American waves, you can't tear us down. Hold the line. Chaotic traits wings. Watch the water.
There you go. When he was mixing and mastering it the first time, it was tough bringing his vocals up to match the levels of the beat. So I think that was about the top he could get to it without it getting distorted. But it turned out pretty good, I think, for what it, you know, the constraints and not knowing really how to do the whole real person AI person you know, mix and master. So but yeah, I thought it turned out cool. I'm honored to for him to be able to get on there with me. It was pretty cool. So might have, Kahuna. We might have. Yeah, I don't know. Not real sure. Brandon must have got a phone call. His screen went black.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we used to know because it sounded like he was like, here, I'm going to hold my phone out the window. That's what it's always sounded like.
Right. Hey, good morning, HBR. Good to see you, brother.
Morning.
Mark says, I'd love to hear Traits, Twisted, and Colt on a song. Hey, I'm down. I'm always up for something new, and get them two on board. I'm down with it. Yeah, it's crazy that I was pretty sure that somebody had done something like that before, but I haven't been able to find anything. I think Moxon once rapped with a feature in the hook, and when he went to look for the artist for a music video, they told him that was AI. Okay. That's interesting, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's the first or the 101st, or, you know, couldn't tell you for sure, but it was cool. Either way, it was cool and an honor to be able to be a part of it, because I haven't heard anything yet or been able to find it. So what do you think? You think about ready to shut it down, AA?
Oh, we're at an hour done.
Hour and okay. Yeah. Mark says, I'll tell Brandon, see if he can put it together 1 minute. Hey, good luck with that. Brad's good. He's just tired. Brad is good. He's tired and resting. So he hopped in here for a minute this morning before we went live, and he was exhausted. Kahuna, it's already in the works. I'll send you a little clip or snippet here in a little bit, but yeah, it's already in the works, Bubba. Wings doesn't even know it yet. I started working on it last night, putting some clips together for something. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get some images of him, better images than what I have of him, and see if I can't kind of tweak it to make it look a little bit better. It's not bad the way it is, but I think it's going to turn out pretty cool once it all gets put together. It just takes a little bit of time, doing 8-second videos at a time, but and only 3 a day. But yeah, we'll see. I got you, buddy.
Oh yeah. He must need to go outside or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. He could definitely do that and do his own thing with it too. I was just tinkering around with some ideas with it last night to shoot over to him is what I was doing with it. But yeah, definitely for him to do an actual recording and then put his own spin on it. It was more of an idea. Most of it is me with the AI side of it, and I did a clip of him with turning to AI as well. So just to give him an idea of where my head was with it and see what he thinks of it. I just haven't got it over to him yet. But yeah, I'll go ahead and shut it down. Appreciate everybody for hanging out with us on this Wing It Wednesday. And we'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, for today's the day, Thursday. And if you haven't already joined over at Discord, go ahead and pop over there. I'm sure the link will automatically pop up here in the chat here in just a second. Because I did mention the name, and it just happens that way. So make sure hey, look at that. Told you it was going to happen. But yeah, hop over there, hang out with us. It's same but different vibe. There's no really things we can't talk about or whatever over there. So it's a lot more relaxed. And huge shout out and thank you to Brad. He's got some things in the works, and when it all is ready, I'm sure he'll let us all know where that stands. But prayers for him, and a big shout out for him doing his thing, man, and keeping the grind going. Much love. Stay safe, y'all. Stay chaotic. Deviate from the norm. Make your own damn path. And we'll see you tomorrow morning or in Discord here in a little bit. So, AA, I'll hand it on over to you.
Appreciate you, brother. We love you guys for stopping in. And just remember, if you haven't reached out to anybody, you're thinking about them, reach out to see how they're doing, send them a message, just say hi. Just make that first initial contact. It could change a lot of things. It could change your day. You can start veering it to a better day if they're having a bad day. Just remember that you matter, you were loved, and I don't have my acronyms, but always stay awesome and achieve anything. How about that one?
Always awesome.
Yeah, always awesome. You can achieve anything when you put your mind to it. All you got to do is just take that step forward. If you got to look back to see where you've been, it's okay. Just look back and turn around and head in the direction you want to go. Just remember, you make your path where you want to go. You know, it's put in front of you. All you got to do is just walk it.
That's it. That's it. I'll say I'll read off the verse, and then if you want to end it, we'll all right. So the verse of the day, y'all, is kind of don't give up on chasing your dreams just because you can't see them, type of thing. You know, they are there. So it's Corinthians 2:9, and it is, however, as it is written, what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, and what no human mind has conceived. These are the things God has prepared for those who love him. So with that, Double A, have at it, man.
Great. Thank you, brother. Please bow your head. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We ask you that you give us strength and wisdom so we can be diligent in the path that you put forth. I ask that you watch over everybody and you heal them, you give them patience, you take away their anxieties. Dear Father, I ask you give us the words that when we don't know what to say. I ask that you give us the actions whenever we are unsure what to do. You speak through us and you give us the guidance, Father. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's free.